Hello and welcome to Anthony TV. In this episode today, we're going to be talking about Arizona football, and my story about it, and my little bit of a history with it. Um, what happened this week against NAU happened. Move on from it. Got a great opportunity against the number three ranked team, Oregon, at their place. I know the guys want to play better, and I believe they will play better, and I believe it will be a great game. Let's move on from it. Let's go and let's get into the good stuff here. So my story about Arizona football. I'm 35 years old, native Tucsonan. Um, been watching it my entire life. Um, I didn't wasn't around a lot for the Larry Smith years, but I do remember the Dick Tomey years. So I will talk a little bit about the Larry Smith years since I know a little bit of knowledge about it since I have relatives that were around for that period of time. So kind of seeing it through their eyes a little bit here. I know Chuck Cecil was a big part of the program. He's on the staff now. I'm happy that he is. And I believe the coaching staff that we have is, good staff, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Don't really know a lot of the offensive side of the ball a whole lot. Even our head coach himself. But on the defensive side of the ball, I know we got a great staff on that side. Um, Offense, as time gets better, maybe the coaches will get better and better. We sure hope so because man, it looks horrible right now. I was gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this one. Yeah, wow. That needs to turn around on the offensive side of the ball right there. Um, it makes me go back and appreciate the Rich Rod years even more. Even though I wasn't the one of the guys that wanted Rich Rod fired, but I understand why they did. But I wasn't. You know, before that, before knowing about that, it wasn't. I thought he deserved at least one more year, but that happened. When Sumlin came in, I felt like it should have been a smooth transition, and it's just I don't know what happened, but it just hit rock. It hit rock bottom. It hit rock bottom, especially after that ASU loss. And here we are, new coaching staff, new everything. Players are still trying to figure it out. Coaches are still trying to figure it out. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but I think if once everyone gets on the same page, I think things will start turning around. I know the guys on the team want to win, and the coaches want to win. Everybody wants to do good, but we need to work harder at it and be disciplined, be a little bit more in each other's faces. Um, I look at defensive coordinator Don Brown. Sometimes I feel like he should be the one coaching the team, or one of our guys, Ricky Hunley, or somebody else. But coach just needs to get. I think he needs to lit a fire under these guys. Um, Something that some of our past coaches did around here. Sure we didn't win the national championship, but we had some respectable records at least. And it's just 3 games in, but I'm here to kind of give an insight on what I know our teams to be. We were always in that underdog role, and we continue to be in that underdog role, but we're always in that underdog role. My mindset though, being in that underdog role was not that I ever felt like we were gonna not beat anybody. I always felt like we are gonna beat everybody. I always feel that way. Um, I always the way what I got out of it was I felt like other people, other fans, fans of not Arizona and not the teams that we play, but just in general. Um, don't expect us to win against a lot of teams. Like they don't expect Arizona to beat USC, UCLA, Washington, Oregon. They don't expect us to beat teams like that ever. It seems like, and but we know we can beat them. We have beaten them before, and it's been a long time, but we have beaten them. And it's just the coaches around here. I know I'm trying to give them an understanding. They're doing all they can to help the players understand what Arizona football was and is really because I mean you just look at the uniforms themselves. He went back to the classic uniforms this season And I wish we could have more of a color variation. I think we still can later on, but right now, since everything's still kind of new and fresh and starting over, we're starting with the regular home and the regular way. I don't understand why they're wearing the away ones at home. Why they're wearing white jerseys at home, you guys. Like that right there too doesn't look good. It doesn't look right. This is not the. It's not the. It's not an NFL team. It's not the Dallas Cowboys. It's not the LA Rams. It's not the LA Chargers. Whoever the Washington Redskins, or I'm sorry, Washington football team. Um, doesn't matter who it is. They can't. We can't be wearing white at home. We just can't. It has to be white, blue, white. If we're gonna, if you're gonna bring the throwback, especially here in this town, it needs to be that. Until we have more color variations, of course, but it needs to be that. It can't be anything else. Um, so I don't want to see white worn at home ever again. Maybe it'll make sense for a day game. Maybe for a day game, I would understand that. But at night, you could still worn the blue. So that little minor tweak or change right there needs to be fixed just from a fan's perspective. I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people feel that way, and you know I just I'm trying to speak up about it too. And so anyway, that being said, um, yeah, through the years, we've always known as a defensive hard nosed defensive team for the most part. Um, I think the most explosive offense we've ever had was the Rich Rod years. The Rich Rod years were extremely explosive. Um, Dick Tomey did great things here, as you saw through the slide there. There was a lot of pictures. When Rich Rod came in, this is where I want to start. I think this is where the roller coaster started to really kind of um, reason why where it's at now. Not that it's Rich Rod's fault at all. Rich Rod did pretty well here. He won. He won of his 6 seasons that he was here. We made a bowl game 5 of those 6 seasons. Had one bad year that was in 2016. Not trying to make excuses for the team or anything, but it was just a hard year for them. I think they had someone pass away that was on the team that year, that summer, that passed away. So the team was kind of dealing with a lot internally that year. We didn't really have a really kind of we were kind of really unsure at quarterback too, and I think that's the reason why that team struggled that year. Um, excuse me. 20 so that was 2016. So 2017 things turned around. 2017 things turned around as soon as we put in Khalil Tate. Um, and things were good. Things were smooth because he was such a good quarterback for us. We ended up going 7-6 that year, and I thought Rich Rod, you know, um, before what I ended up finding out, whatever, I felt like he should have been back for one more year. I really thought him and Khalil Tate would have done really good things in 2018. We didn't get to see that. Um, I think part of the thing that hurt Rich Rod when he was here too is defensive struggle. Now you have this guy here, Scooby Wright, who was, I think, during Rich Rod when he was here, the best player he had on defense was Scooby Wright, and we won a Pac-12 South in 2014. And I think Scooby was a freshman that year, and he had such a fire year that you know, we had a very strong year, very strong finish, and a very good, very actually this finish we struggled in the finish, but we had a very strong year overall, and things were looking great for 2015. He gets hurt, and this is Khalil Tate, by the way, when he came in for 2017. But anyway, back to Scooby Wright. Yeah, he was a great player for us, but decided to leave early. We respected that. But the Rich Rod years, he was the guy on defense in the Rich Rod years. Um, but yeah, if Rich Rod would have hired like Chuck Cecil and Ricky Hundley during his coaching days, oh my God, his offense and defense would have been. I, we that combination would have worked really well. But we have Coach Fish now, and he's been around a lot of places, so we're putting our trust in him, and we'll see what happens. I still think it's a bright future either way, and the past is the past, and what happened happened. We need to move on, and Coach Sumlin, I know when his time here, don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It felt like he just never wanted to be here. I know Matt Scott expressed that. I felt the same way. He just never wanted to be here. His body language was just lack of energy, lack of focus. It seemed like he always had things on his mind, or he just I felt like his heart was just never into it. Um, and it's just too bad because we thought really good things for him with this program, and we I don't know what happened. It's too bad. Had he had wanted to been here, things would have been a lot different, I'm sure. But it just seemed like he never wanted to be here, and that's just too bad. And here we are. This is circus time now, and we're with the new coach and new staff. I believe in the coaching staff we have here, and he put together a really good staff. So I just hope he utilizes it better, and that goes for all the coaches. And I believe they're coaching the guys hard. Everybody wants to win. Everyone's gonna play better this week, coach better this week. And I think we're gonna have a chance. We're gonna have a chance. We just need to be in the games though. We can't be out of it. Just be in the games. Give ourselves a chance. And we got a shot. So good luck this week, guys. You deserve a win, and let's just let's just get after it. Don't even think about anything anymore. Tucson media, I know, could be vicious, and that's the end of the slide there. But we just want to win. We want to win, and everyone needs to understand that. And we just want to win. We just want to win. We're tired of seeing good programs, but we're just tired of seeing the same thing over and over again each year. Oregon winning, Stanford winning, you know what I mean? Like all these other USC, all these, it's the same thing over and over again. We could turn this around, guys. We have the right. These are good people. Trust them and play hard. Play hard. Give it everything you got.